Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jess the reactor, and yes, I'm here to react. So basically, I'm on here because I wanted to talk about people today, and today is the day because you know what? I usually do my dirty Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might be, for the dirty dish rags that some of these females are that be on this YouTube crap. So basically, you know what I'm saying? I was just sitting here, popped up or whatever. Jazz the man was over here doing a live or whatever the case might be. I said, okay, cool. She doing a live. All right. She in there cooking, whatever the case might be. But, boo boo, in the mix of cooking, and I guess it was her son, that was cute. You're trying to help your son cook food, whatever. But at the same time, she's not paying attention to the boy. She's not paying attention to the boy. She's constantly on her phone, and that boy was behind her doing all kinds of things by a hot stove. Okay, I'm being like, girl, boo, bam, whatever the case might be. Like, you was sitting there looking at the camera, and your son behind you is on the damn stove, and it's hot. You're not paying attention. He's too close. He's playing around too much around the fire. It's just weird to me. So let me see what I'm gonna do right here, y'all. Let me see my computer working, and I'm gonna play some of it because my whole system is like buttoned down. Like, I was supposed to go on StreamYard, but my system was like buttoned down on me. Like, you ain't going down. Yeah, so my whole thing, Jazz the man, you know what I'm saying? You live your life, you do what you want to do. That's just you, period, point blank, poo. Nobody got nothing to say about that besides you. You come up here, you want to be big bad wolf and this and that. And my whole thing is, understand, you going through your little trials and tribulations or whatever the case might be. How you going to get mad because people asking about your bum? You put the bum on the internet. So yeah, you showing us basically the bum. So why would you get mad at people asking about where the bum at? Like, you put it on the internet, dude. And then you got your dumbass subscribers, excuse me for cursing, because I was not gonna curse. You have your dumb subscribers over there, okay? Over there talking about, oh, I don't know why y'all worrying about him and this and that. Y'all so nosy. Y'all. First of all, it's called myjazzylife. So this girl is over here basically. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me, y'all. So, and my thing had came on, and we're gonna look at it a little bit. Hold on, let me fix this. Well, I can't fix it. Anywho, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Right now, she's saying hi to everybody or whatnot. I do have my disclaimer. My disclaimer is in my description, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna pass. We're gonna watch this part right here, basically. So right now she's going over there. You hear the baby in the background screaming. Now look how hot that pot is. I don't let my kids play around no. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I don't let my kids play around no stove at all. At all. Look at that. I'll burn my hand. It is hot. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. All right. 2 weeks. She said, how was that meat? I mean, it's common sense, sweetheart. I've been on this channel for how long? Y'all see me. I've always had, That's the point. You running your channel for that long, and you still got them little subscribers of being over here almost over a decade and some change. You've been on this YouTube for over a decade and some change, and still stuck at the same dang on numbers. Like, seriously, my whole thing is like, you not pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings. The kids are hungry. You over here still on a dang on thing, on this live, talking about what, I don't know. You always got a budget. You got to do this. You got to do that, or whatever the case might be. And you got two people. You got the bum over there that's over there working like 2,000 jobs and things like that in that nature. It's just weird to me. It's just really weird to me. It's really weird to me. I'm sorry, y'all. My thing is acting up. Yeah, so mind you, you see him right there, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case might be. Just be visual of what's going on when your kids is in the kitchen and when you cooking for them. They need your undivided attention looking at them rather than you looking at the camera and they behind you, and God forbid if he get burnt or whatever the case might be, and you really ain't gonna care about it. You're not gonna care about it. My whole thing is like, yo, do what you want to do, whatever is your channel, whatever the case might be, but you coming up here acting like you're doing something or whatever the case might be. You know, it was one thing that she had said. I'm gonna see if I can see. I think it was towards the end or whatever the case might be. I'm gonna see if I can get it. But she was like, you know, that her kids eat over there. Girl, we seen all the videos when your kids is eating boogers and you over here, they saying that they hungry and things like that. Please stop coming on here trying to be the cat for the cat. What cat? Keep making your money. Keep making your content. You not putting no money in nobody's pockets. Everybody make money. If it wasn't for the reactors reacting on you, you probably wouldn't get the subscribers and the watch time that you get right now because the reactors. Well, we react. You not paying me. You is not paying me. Your name is not on that check. Either way out for any other reactors. I ain't getting nothing yet. Yeah, I'm in the early bird ones. But you're not gonna sit here and act like everything is like, oh, this is who I am. I've been on here for all these years. Yeah, you've been on these years and still doing the same old boring content. The same old boring content. Nobody don't really cares about you budgeting. Every time you get on here, you're budgeting. Okay, you don't mess with the trolls or whatever. I guess you feeling yourself because you got the lashes on and you did something with your hair, and then the next day later on, your hair looking a mess or whatever the case might be. If you're gonna be somebody, Jazz the man, let's really start doing what you really need to start doing is learning first grade words. You know what I'm saying? And for two, all right, you need to leave that bum alone. People gonna care. I don't know why people ask about that bum. Who cares? He's a bum. He's still there. He is still there. He's not going nowhere. That's where the money at. Like he said, she's just regular. Like, she's very simple. She don't need that much whatever. You know, she's just grateful for the little things that she get. This is how she value herself. But you're not going to come on this internet acting like you the bomb.com mom. Nobody is not going to forget about those videos. Nobody. The way that you was screaming at, I think it was your youngest daughter, because she was screaming and making noise, and you was like, oh, these kids and this and that. That's like being like, doing stuff like that is like, okay, you want to be what? You want to be the person to sit here and be live and be like, yeah, I'm the real deal. And no, that's not the real deal, dude. You steady looking in the camera while your child is still over there playing by the stove on the stepper. And this is like, and you're just standing there and I'm like, girl, turn around, pay attention to your son. This is like, that is a hot stove no matter what. You're not paying attention to your son. He is right behind you. You over here just Googling and, yeah, I'm gonna bunch it and people is haters. If you don't hate me, I mean, why are you over here watching if you hate me? No, it's called reaction. Whatever you put on this internet, you got to be ready for the reaction that's going to come behind that. People are going to talk regardless, Jazz the man. And it's something that you need to realize that. Ain't no hating. You keep saying, hate on what, ma? Hate on what? What we hating on? It's nothing to hate about. You got a whole able walking bum over there that can't even buy your baby a car seat, dude. What are we over here jealous and hating on? We don't want no big, hip looking hippo. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, cracked the back of the... No, we don't want that. Nobody don't want that besides you. You settle for less. You are okay dealing with a person that can't really do nothing for you. Can't even, once the dude can't even buy a car seat for you and he's living in your house. He's living in your house. He's over here eating your food. Matter of fact, not just your food, your kids' food. It's just weird to me. It's giving weird vibes. Nobody, we react to you. We react. It's called reacting. Just like how you can sit here and react on a movie. Or you can sit here about a TV show. You reacting. It's the same, like, who's hating though? Where is the haters at? You put out content, people gonna sit here and they're gonna react to it. Period, point blank. That's what people gonna do. If you don't like it, you might as well go to bingo. Like your ex-best friend, go over there. You don't have to, if you feeling some type of way, you've been on this platform for over 10-something amount of years. You're not climbing nowhere. You didn't hit 1 million yet. Not even in views. Like, I'm like, you can't find anything with other content, but you come up here and you want to, like, sit here and address the haters. It's nobody hating on you, boo. It's like, oh my God, they keep talking. What I keep saying, like, people don't understand. When they talking about you, you're doing something right. When they stop talking about you, that's when you should worry. I don't know if anybody ever told you that because you know, I don't know. But I'm telling you now, you're like, oh my God, it's haters. Oh my God. All they want to do is just say, just make sure I got screen recording and y'all put this. Girl, it's reacting. You feel some type of way. Get the heck out of the kitchen. The kitchen is too hot for you. Maybe you need to turn around and pay attention to your son that's by that stove messing around with all. No, he's not. Listen, you don't, please, anybody that's following her or wants to look up to her, please don't ever have your kids playing around a stove that is hot. Helping kids cook, yes, we as parents, we do that. But after that, you get your butt down, go sit over there. I'm going to call you back to do the next step into making this dish. No. He climbing on there, banging over there, too close to the stove. You keep saying, no, get down. Get down. Get down. Like, come on, what are you doing? It's like you have no knowledge yourself, bro. I'm sitting here. And I'm like, yo, what is this? What is she doing? What is she doing? Since your kids eat so well, you should have did that years ago. They should be eating, I don't know what the heck you made with them sandwiches. I do not know what you made with them sandwiches. Girl, boo. Boo, 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 boo. I'm gonna put this out here. I don't talk about people, kids. I'm talking about what action that she does. I really don't care what anybody think or what they say, whatever the case might be. But as something has to be pointed out, something has to be said. I don't play when kids is playing around my stove. I don't do stuff like that. That I don't do. I'm happy that your kids is eating well. Very. I mean, back in the day, I mean, girl, they didn't want to eat your burnt food. You got upset because they didn't want to eat your burnt toast. Would you eat a burnt toast, Jazz the man? For real. It like really got on my nerves. I'm like, why is this boy is by this stove like that? Why is she constantly looking at the camera and peeking back and then be like, he should not be by the stove playing, period. He should not be by the stove playing, period. And this is what happens. Some parents, they don't sit there and they don't watch their kid. Like the internet is way important than watching her son behind her that's on the stove. Not even on the stove. I'm not going to say on the stove. But he's watching her. He watching her while he doing what he doing because he knows she's not paying attention. Anything could have happened by an accident. Kids should not be around the stove. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. And they need to be supervised. And after you finish doing what you're doing, you go over there, you go sit down. I'm going to call you back to come over here. Your kids need to be supervised. Hi, Miss Jackson. How you doing, boo? It's like really crazy to me. You're going to sit there and have, like, you did not even pay attention. That is what gets me with this girl right here, because she's trying to prove a point. She's trying to look the part. You never did look the part. You never did put in that much effort when you come online to look the part. Every time we see you, it's either you got tissue under your nose or your allergies or whatever you want to call it. Or however you want to call it. It's just weird to me. Like, yeah, my kids, for the people in the back, my kids eat good over here. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. There's no evidence really that you saying that you feeding your kids really well. It's with evidence. We see the evidence of them saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. We see the evidence of your kid in the car eating boogers. We see in everything that your kids is coming out to you and saying, I'm hungry. No, they eating good. They father is home now. And he's what? I don't know if that's his fiance or whatever the case. They home now. His girlfriend. Yeah, so they always going to eat swell. Oh, and he's talking about some hamburger helper. What happened to the girl? You can make your own hamburger helper. You don't need. Why is, I don't know. I don't get it, because she's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the stuff that she do. I'm going to keep like getting upset. Yo, your subscribers over there, I mean, they're your subscribers. They go hard for you, but sometimes they sound ignorant. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. As any regular person, if they on there and they asking you, you got other people, they want to know how Chris doing. I'm calling him his name. I'm going to call him the bum. They want to know how the bum's doing, where the bum at, or he's at work or whatever. And she going to sit here, well, I don't be on here. I don't be on live like that. So yeah, y'all don't really see him. And plus, he really don't want to, do the YouTube thing. And he respect my wishes. This is, girl, he didn't care. He called your subscribers peasants. He sat here and cursed out your subscribers. Period. He didn't care if you wanted money. He disrespected you by throwing water in your face. He sat there disrespecting you when you said your uncle, whoever your family used to call you, radio, and he was sitting there laughing. And you got upset. Stop playing. Yo, just be yourself. You can never be yourself. It's like you trying to prove a point to anybody out there or whatever the case might be. And this is why you stuck in the same spot, because you stay worried about other people. You stay worried about what people say about you. Get to the money, honey. Get to the money, honey. For real. I don't get it. I'm like, girl, if they talking about you, you doing something right. If they not talking about you, then that's when you worry. I don't understand what is the problem about. Look what your best friend doing. If nobody really talking about tuna can in the can, Seriously, if nobody's not talking about tuna can in the can, all right. Oh, it's quiet. It's quiet. I don't hear nobody talking about me. It's quiet. Oh, now she worried. So that's when she come back again and want to sit here and do a whole skit about baby father this and baby father that. I did put out a video earlier, whatever. Please, if people go check it out, whatever. It was just basically her. I put up a little things when she's talking about her baby father and how she loves him or whatever the case might be. Then they break up. It's like, it's so weird to me because I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Who cares? Who cares? Only the people that ask to see your baby is your subscribers because everybody else, we don't care. It's like it's weird vibes for me with that girl as well. Like, how you gonna show 3 of your kids, but your last kid you don't want to share? So you don't want to share because it's so cruel. But it was okay for you to sit here and show your other 3 kids. Stop the cat, son. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. That makes no sense to me. You show hands, hairs, and this and that. Oh, you and never. Who wants to see your baby father? Your baby father let you be out there driving from Texas all the way to Florida by yourself. No help with nothing, anything. Who cares about him? Who cares? And you gonna say, oh, when y'all see him, y'all gonna be, girl, nobody wanna see him. You said the same thing with Zolo. Oh, I prayed for him. No, it's these dumb bras that be on here and be doing weird stuff. You got one over here, Jasmine Man over here, cooking food, and her son behind her doing all kinds of things behind her back by the stove. I don't want to hear, oh, he got burnt right here or he hit right. No, because you're not paying attention to your responsibilities that's in your face. You can't see that because you constantly looking inside the camera and trying to read stuff when that boy is behind you on by the stove and he's looking at you and he's doing what he's doing. He's looking at you to see if you see what he's doing and go right back and do it again. That is so very, it's very irresponsible. That is dangerous to me. Never once did I see anybody do anything that this girl did when it comes to teaching her kids how to cook. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. Teach your kids how to cook. But you left him right there on the stool. Mind you, he's on the stool. So he could climb up and get close to the stove. Did this heifer turn around and see? No, he was just kept looking at her, kept looking to see no, none of that. He could have got hurt. But you want to be on this camera like, yeah, I'm going to still make my money. I'm a hustler. And they said, well, you need a hustle, a different kind of hustle. You keep those coins. That's only coins you're going to get because you're not going to get no higher selling the same content, not paying attention. This is your brand. Obviously, you don't care about your brand. You worry about haters. You need to be talking about other things. You worry about sitting here trying to be, trying to worry about hamburger helper. You don't need to worry about no damn hamburger helper. You can make it yourself. Everything is instant for you. You need instant this. You need instant that because you don't want to cook. So you cook the processed stuff. You don't want to cook. And once again, nobody's not hating on you. That has to be said really loud because something ain't right with your ears. Nobody do not hate you. You might have some people that dislike you or whatever the case might be because what you show on the internet. So when people ask you something about what you show on the internet, you are saying, oh, y'all all in my business. Chick, you put your business out here for us to see. So if we ask you about it, don't catch an attitude. Ain't always in my business and trying to nobody ain't trying to figure out nothing. You stay talking about the bum. The bum is at work. You never said the bum went to the grocery store to go get some food for us. The bum is always at work. And then you meant today, oh, he does not want to do the internet thing no more. And he understands that. She understands that. Girl, boo, you need to pay attention to your kids. Nobody worrying about they eating. If they eating, thank God they eating. Feed your kids. But don't be sitting here coming up here trying to act like you trying to prove something when you were just sitting there ignoring your son playing behind you by the stove. Stop the cat. How could you do that? How? You getting mad because your kids is crying. You got the whole place is a wreck right now. You got the kid over, you got your baby crying. You got the little girl crying. You got everybody crying and getting upset and stuff like that. It seems like they act out a little bit more when you turn the camera on. Because now they don't have the attention that they seeking from you. Like, come on, Jasmine, man. You be doing way too much. You need to get it together. Excuse me, y'all. You need to get it together. Gonna sit here and be on live, and you got that boy behind you playing around by the dang on stove, and your butt just sitting there and smiling, getting mad because people asking you questions. Yeah, you do complain about all these clothes. Yeah, complain about, oh my God, all these clothes. I gotta wash clothes. I gotta fold it. Well, yeah. See if you can find somebody out there or whatever, a laundromat that do wash and fold. Drop the clothes off. It's not being shady. This is what you put on the internet, and everything is like, oh, they hating. That's shady. It's not shady. You come on here saying you tired. How is that shady? You come on here saying, oh, basically, I'm so tired of washing clothes. I gotta wash clothes. I gotta do this. I'm just so tired, y'all. But someone put out a suggestion for you to do, and right there, your mom's is like, yeah, she's being shady. And you're like, yeah, I seen this shade. No, this is what you put out here. You cannot be that. So it's like you forget. It's like you've been on this YouTube for over a decade and some years, and you forget what kind of things that you put out. And you need to pay attention what you put out, because then you're gonna make a dunk out of yourself. Get it together, Jasmine, man. I can't even say that because you still gonna come up here and you still gonna do dumb crap like that. Your son could have got hurt, Jazz the man. Pay attention to your surroundings, Jazz the man. Yes, he's over there banging on the stuff on. Yeah, you can see him. You can see him. We know you can see him. Because he's making all that noise. And then talking about, I need 150 likes. Girl, your kids is hungry. They waiting for you. Tell them to go take the plates out. She said, y'all go take the plates out. Take out like 5 plates. But make sure you take out a little plate for, the baby. Or whatever the case might be. Okay. They're setting up the table. She said, I could stay on this line for 30 more minutes if I get 150 likes. 31 more. Look, my words, because it's like, I'm like, girl, your kids is right here waiting for you to feed them. And you saying if I get 150 more likes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stay on this live for 30 more minutes. 31 minutes. 30 minutes. You going to stay on there. And you already told them get their place and they waiting for you. So you mean tell me they got to wait till you finish your 30 minutes? Once you get up, nobody is not giving you no 150 likes. Are you crazy? I wouldn't even give you no more ever again. Remember what I seen today with that baby behind you, and you barely paying the freaking attention to the fact what's going on, and you keep telling him to stop. It's time you move that stuff. It irritates me because it's like, dang, yo, it's like danger, and you gotta put caution. You gotta put caution around it. It's like freaking danger. Like danger. Got that boy behind me. Like, and I'm going to talk about it because it's like, this stuff needs to be aware of things because they wonder why, and God forbid, if it was an ACS case because the little boy had a burnt mark somewhere or whatever the case might be, she going to swear to God that the haters did that. Swear up and down. Oh my God, the haters did that and they don't want me to see me with my kids. No, look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. That makes no sense to me. So boom, here's another. The whole outfit she got on. She said her grandmother went to Nigeria and bought her this outfit. I'm like, what? So she went to Nigeria and came back and bought you an outfit? Okay. And that's the outfit you put on. Okay, to each his own. I mean, listen, she went all the way out there to Nigeria and came herself back and got you a nice little outfit. Whatever the case might be, I don't like the outfit. To be honest, I don't think it's for you to be wearing or anything like that. I mean, to each his own. People got their own little ways or whatever the case might be, how they want to wear their stuff. But I don't like it. And I'm going to keep it real. I don't like it, but it's not for me to like. You know, you like it, I love it. It's just real weird to me with these females. Period. Point blank. It's really like to that point. Like, girl, pay attention to your kids. You said you want to say you're gonna be in here for 30 minutes. I bet, do you? It's given like something is really not there. Like, you not there. Like, you seeking from attention for everybody else, but you're not paying attention to what's going on in your own household. It's weird to me. You get this little old bed. You know that bed is small. You got the bum with the hips. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall and rolled. He rolled down that hill. Jesus Christ, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all for long because I am editing a video right now to put out there for my subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I am truly blessed to have people that sit here and they watch me react to different things, and sometimes things need to be said verbally and aggressively for people to get it through their head. You know what I'm saying? This girl told me she put people in check. She can't put nobody in check. She can't even watch her own son behind her playing behind the stove. Who the heck are you checking? You need to go check the bum. It's weird to me. So, like I said, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks to the new subbies. Thank you, Miss Jackson, all the time here for me. Thank you so much, girl. And I'm gonna leave it on that note, like I always tell y'all all the time. Peace, love, and respect. And please, I'm gonna put on a side note. Watch your little ones by the stove. Have a great one, and I see you what? Later.